Oh, don't do that, mate.
Animal. Look what you could have won.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like a ceiling can hold.
So here, look. This lady says she can do anything she wants. Anything you want for £500. I say,
you're getting some crap on me.
I say, can you book me flight?
Is I draw £44,000 a month. Well, not everybody, because that's depends at once.
And you keep that, and you can't go.
That's technically law. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone.
I know where he lives.
So,
But that cost me 6 months, and I said that to someone. Traffic light. Do the maths.
so the first thing I do is work out my fixed cost. Okay, so do you have any other fixed costs?
Well, this last month I've had to pay for.
That's not fixed costs.
I've had to pay for
Medication.
for my fungal infection in the nether region. But yeah, I don't have any more fixed costs as such. If you watch my previous videos,
So that's all my questions to Jay on his budget. He's done his own budget, but I'm going to give him this video to put this one out as well. But some
just
stage.
watch the chicken.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell. Yeah, hello Cheap Dave here.
How then?
We're at the chicken hut. Now, I brought Jay down here. He's done his own budget video, but I'm going to do a few questions and do my own budget video.
Cooks are
Give
fighting.
it to him. See the chicken up first. We say cheers.
Cheers, big ears.
Right, so budget. I've got some notes.
Speak up, Dave. We haven't got microphones. Microphones aren't working.
So this is a video for Jay's October budget. So we'll see how it's done, and you can look at mine and see in comparison that I'm just spending loads more.
He's not. You know, at the end of the day, I'm single, as you know. Dave's with, what's her name again? Amanda.
That's her name.
Joking. Amanda. So, yeah, he don't pay salary like some guys do, but she lives with him. So, two people living together, double food, double electricity, water. That's how it is. So I'm lucky as to what I'm living on. Anyway, Dave,
Right.
fire away.
So, when you first came to Thailand, how much did you think you were going to be spending?
I came here with a plan of, because I'd watched YouTube, I'd watched Dave before I came out here. I've been out here 17 months now, but I've been watching Dave probably a good year before that. So, watch his videos, watch other people's videos, and so I thought, well, some guys, you can get Aussies and Americans, if they're living on $1,500, $2,000 a month, and yeah, spending time in bars all the time and girls, I can do it for half that. So I thought, well, $750, I'll go for $750, that was my budget.
That's pretty low. Anyway,
That's
so,
UK.
So each month, how do you draw your money for your budget?
Well, it's one of them. It's like Top Cat, isn't it? You know, do you remember Top Cat with coin? You used to chug a coin out and take it back. It was on a piece of string. So I tend to monitor. I have obviously a Thai bank account. I draw 1,000 out at a time. That generally lasts me
3 weeks.
2 to 3 days. But so I monitor my money. As I get to 15th of every month, I check what I'm spending. That is it. I generally do. I've been here 15 months now, so I'm in a routine. Do you know what I mean? I'm not buying some papers and Daily Mail and bullshit like that. It's like, and I go out once every fortnight, something like that. So my rent is due on the 29th of each month. So yeah. So 29th to 5th, I generally spend more. That's 29th of the end of the month, and because I'm paying my lecky, I'm paying my rent, and I'm paying my water, then that's it. So $750 a month was my budget, but now I'm spending roughly around $520.
Well, we'll get to that.
Oh, sorry. Not to edit that, Dave.
That's okay. Right, so in my budget videos, the first thing I do is I draw 44,000 baht out a month. Well, not everybody, because that depends at once.
And you keep that, and you can't go.
That's exactly the law. Don't tell anyone, don't tell anyone.
I know where he lives.
So,
But that cost me 6 months, so I said that to someone. Traffic warden, do the maths.
so the first thing I do is work out my fixed costs. So we're going to run through your fixed costs for the month. So, condo costs.
Same as you, Dave.
7,000.
7,000 a month
Now, water and electricity for October.
was. I've just put it in the. I think roughly 550 for electricity, 100 baht for water.
So a lot cheaper than my electrical bills. So that's good to start with.
I have my showers at pool.
Now your phone, what are you paying for your phone?
500 a month for DTAC. That's 64 gig. I get free Wi-Fi from
And phone.
sorry, Amazon Stick TV, and if the signal's good, I get it for free from next door. But when it goes a bit
You got it on your phone.
scratchy,
Yeah.
I use it off my phone. I just hotspot it.
Okay, and the last one is your Thai driving license for a month.
I don't work that out. Do you know what I mean? I paid 6,000 for 2 years. Cheap Dave does all
We've
that.
done the same thing. I think it's about £7 a month, whatever that is in bags.
Because it's like I've had extras, it's not classed as living, you know. I don't incorporate that, but Cheap Dave does. So yeah, his budget videos are more informational than what mine are. Mine are a bit plain and simple.
Okay, so do you have any other fixed costs?
Well, this last month I've had to pay for
That's not fixed costs.
I've had to pay for
Medication.
for my fungal infection in the nether region. But yeah, I don't have any more fixed costs as such. If you watch my previous videos, last month I paid 11,000 baht for a new UK passport renewal.
Okay.
10 years. And that's about it really.
That's not. Yeah, you can work out. You can divide that and work out a fixed cost if you want to. It's paid for now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So don't worry about it. So after the fixed costs, the rest is for spending, for me anyway, on anything, any other. So if I've got a hospital appointment, or if I've got my food. Or
Touch
drink-
wood, we don't want that,
No,
David.
but-
Not anymore.
You got any specific normal costs that you can think of that I don't
I'd
think
spend
of?
a little bit on Lazada, but that's all included in the.
He does a lot. There's a lot of money on beach beer.
Oh, what?
Beach beer.
Yeah, well, I pay 50 baht.
But
a
that's
bottle.
all part of the.
50 baht a bottle for a 620ml my beer.
Yeah.
So I buy 12 at a time from this local.
And chicken. He likes chicken.
Yeah, I mean chicken, 89 baht for chicken fillets. Watch me videos, but anyway. My only other outlet this month, because one of Cheap Dave's subscribers, trolls, whatever you want to call them, was a bit concerned about this Yaya Toure top he was wearing. So, I've got Cheap Dave an early Christmas present. It'll be arriving in 2 days.
So anyway, so they're more or less all of our costs that we spend throughout the month. So the total figure in baht and pounds, if you can remember, what's the total spend
For last month,
for October?
I think it's 23,500. I think. Oh, it could have been 21,500. 23. I haven't got my notes. Cheap Dave's got his yellow pages here.
Got my little
But
pad
it
here.
was something around 534 English pounds a month. But like I said,
That's pretty good.
I've spent 2,000 baht on. So 2,000 baht is
So on
44 quid on medication for me.
So like Jay said, I've got a lady living with me and I'm living around 700 a month. So just a couple of hundred more. It's not too bad, but yeah,
He's getting out with your father every night, I ain't.
if I want.
He's got it on tap.
So one last question.
How old am I?
62. That's what the bloke's down.
In Thai years, I am 34.
Okay, so one last question. How much do you think you'd be spending if you were living in the UK?
As I was before I moved out here, I was on a long-term contract renting.
Yeah, a lot of the prices have gone up.
Yeah, I was renting, but this was a problem. I was renting, and I had a bit of a humdinger with the old new landlord, because I was on the old rent thing, and I was paying $375 a month, and he was a businessman. Do you know what I mean? So he was pissed off. He was getting new people in, charging $525 for my room. So it did get a bit like, a bit thingy, and I was just like, I've had enough. So in UK, I was probably spending $1,500 a month.
Oh, so double.
But that's
double
cheap.
Double
But that's cheap. I was in cheap digs. But if you've got, that was everything in. I was living in an HMO, house of multiple occupancy. I had a lovely room, ensuite shower, shared kitchen. You had your own cupboard, own fridge, everything like that. Living room where you could watch TV. Nobody used it. I used to call it my room. It was great when I had kids on it. So yeah, all was good.
So a lot more money in the UK.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in a normal scenario, that would probably cost me 2,000.
Yeah.
You know, 2,000.
Right, so
I'm living here for a quarter of that there on.
So that's all my questions to Jay on his budget. He's done his own budget, but I'm going to give him this video to put this one out as well. But
Just squash the chicken.
So don't forget to like, subscribe, press the bell. Any questions or any comments are welcome. Anything to say before we go, Jay?
Positive comments are always welcome, and even negative comments now. You know where I'm coming from, because it just makes channels grow. And come on, guys, you know, me and Tim, we're honest. We're not BS like
Not bullshitting, no.
some YouTubers out there, but it is what it is. All will be revealed. Goes around, comes around. That's it. So we are. Look, you'll never walk alone.
So the man's just bought us mosquito spray. Mosquito spray.
Good.
Because it's time where the mozzies are coming out.
Well, I love that anyway.
Yeah. So that'll be it from this video. So like, subscribe, press the bell.
That might be good for the old knacker cracker to get some mozzie spray on that.
Even the mozzies don't go there.
It'll pig. It'll heal the old
So that's it.
jockey chup.
Thanks for watching. Say goodbye, Jay.
Hasta la vista, baby. It is.
There we go. We got.
This is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like a ceiling can.